welcome to another Caffeine Entertainment video. This is Art with a book review for the 5th season, Broken Earth #1 by NK Jemisin. This was a Goodreads deal of the day, or Audible deal of the day. I listened to it. It was 15 hours and 35 minutes long in its length. I believe it's 489 pages according to Goodreads and according to my Kindle, because I also have it on my Kindle. Now, that being said, the book was amazing. It took a little while for the book to get going, because like I said, it's the first book in a series. But the book is great because she paints a picture with words like she did in the Inheritance Trilogy, 100,000 Kingdoms, Broken Kingdom, and those books. I forget what the middle one is called. But she's an excellent writer. She knows lore very well, does Jemisin. I thought it was funny and interesting how it's women have the power here. That wasn't the funny and interesting part. The funny and interesting part for me were the men with the power were basically like told to breed. That they were used as, for lack of a better term, toys, in the sense to procreate and create more powerful more beings with powers, I should say. The book was well written, well thought out. She's very much a painter when it comes to scenery and building things around. I can't wait for book 2 to get to book 2, because she is definitely what I like to term a building blocks writer, and this was the first building block in this series. Now, book 2 will be the next building block, book 3 the next building block, and so forth and so on. She is that way for a reason, because her way of storytelling is almost, it's methodical, it's mythological, and it's almost tribal, in the sense of you feel like you're being told the story like you're an orator of a story. You feel sucked in from the get-go once the book gets going. Once the book gets started, you feel like you're getting sucked in from the get-go. The narrator for this book is top-notch. Most of your Audible narrators, as long as they give a damn, are top-notch. And this one gave a damn. She told a great story. She had a great story to read, but she used voices for the males, and I like Audible narrators that use voices. That makes the book very much a more enjoyable experience. It makes it more of a performance and less of a somebody just reading the text to you, kind of like in a robotic way. I would say grab this book, read this book if you have not. You need to. It's a great book. It needs to be read. I don't understand why she is not a more popular author than she already is. Because I know for a fact, following her on Twitter, that she still has a day job at this point. And this is not an author that should be doing anything more than writing, because she can tell that good of stories. Point blank, that said. Now, other than the Inheritance Trilogy, I have not read much of anything else by her, and that is going to change, because the Broken Earth Trilogy is going to be the next thing I finish by her. For Goodreads purposes, I give this book a full 5 stars without a shadow of a doubt. This is top-notch, high-level fantasy. This is fantasy that should not be missed. These are one of the authors that I say, whether they're male or female, they should be read. She is the J.R.R. Tolkien of our time. As the camera just moved. Hang on, let me fix that. Technical difficulties here. Okay, we're going to make this ending part a wide arm angle shot. And that is, folks, I'm going to give it a full recommend. You need to own this series. You need to read this series. This series has to be done. Okay? Everyone should do it. If you don't feel it should be done, you're probably wrong. Hopefully it stays up for the moment. But without further ado, I'm giving it a full 5 stars, my full recommendation. This book has to be experienced. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, so leave in a comment down below whether you've read the series or if you've read anything else by NK Jemisin. She needs to be read. And please like, comment, and subscribe. I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday at 12:30 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 10:30 a.m. Central Daylight or Pacific Daylight Time. Figure out what that is in your time zone. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon.